What's up, y'all? Phillip James. So today is Monday, February 3rd. 4 days till my birthday. Tell you what, I want to thank Bill Gates for such a great birthday present floating around out here all around the world. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Bill. Nice of you. Nice of you to fund all this and then donate millions to come up with a vaccine. Yes, we're talking about Corona. So, with Corona being spoke of, a lot of talk is going on now about there being 4 HIV inserts, okay? So even if I didn't think Bill Gates was involved, even if I did not think this was a patented invention of a virus, okay? Even if I did not believe this already, the moment I heard 4 HIV inserts, like CRISPR style inserts, the moment I heard that, and then the moment I heard that AIDS medication is helping fight or cure, because I heard it actually is curing this coronavirus. Now, the moment I heard those two things, that right there would verify 100% invention, okay? And why? Because AIDS is the absolute perfect virus to send around and kill an enemy country off with as a bioweapon. AIDS is perfect. No sign for 7 years, roughly, depending on the human. No sign for 7 years, okay? It kills your defense mechanism to every viral and bacterial type infection, okay? Literally destroys your white blood cells and your T cells, right? So, after, your body's defense is knocked out, you end up dying from something stupid, like that you normally would not die from. It could be anything. It could be pneumonia, strep throat. I mean, it could be, all kinds of stuff. That's the point. But see, nobody would know at the time of the invention of AIDS. Nobody would know what the hell happened, right? Because all these people are dying from like random cases of pneumonia, the flu, strep throat, whatever. Well, it's because they don't have an immune system. It is suppressed by the AIDS. Now, with 4 HIV inserts and AIDS medications killing the coronavirus, that right there is like absolute verification to me. Absolute verification. Now, with that said, I also firmly believe that AIDS, there is a cure to it. So, just the same, I believe Corona has a cure. Johnson & Johnson, like I mentioned in the video that got the copyright claim, the coronavirus and Event 201 simulation video. Like I said in there, Johnson & Johnson already claimed to have been working on a vaccine now for 3 weeks, and they're pretty confident they have one. Well, how did that happen? And why was you working on it for 3 weeks, Johnson & Johnson? You know what I mean? Like, that does not make sense. Like, this wasn't, out. It wasn't an issue. The only reason it would have been is because of the simulation. Or the only reason it would have been a concern, even slightly, is because of the simulation. Now, also, in that simulation, the Event 201 at the UN, they talked about how AIDS medication was actually curing people of the coronavirus. In the simulation, they said this. They talked about it, okay? CDC officials talked about it, and then a couple other people were too. And then they were talking about how to adequately supply the world with AIDS medications because of this viral outbreak. Huh, that's a little strange, isn't it? If you guys would like to see that, leave a comment below and tell me you would like to see the section where they're talking about AIDS medication. I will go find it and hopefully try to screen record it and re-upload it, and hopefully not get a copyright strike or claim for it. So let me know if you want to see that without watching the whole 6-hour or 5-hour event. I'll go pick through it if you'd like. I thought I had a playlist being displayed under my playlists, but apparently it's not showing up. Chaz, thank you for telling me. So, what else? So, okay, AIDS medication kills it, or cures you of coronavirus, okay? Has 4 HIV inserts, AIDS inserts, you know. And this is strangely similar right now to some like Resident Evil type shit, you know what I'm saying? And the best part is, the company over there supposedly is rocking the same emblem as the Umbrella Corporation from Resident Evil, okay? That is like astonishing, like within itself to me, okay? Like, this is a Chinese company. They are well aware of the Umbrella Company from Capcom's Resident Evil, okay? They are well aware of that. And in that game, okay, it's actually called the T virus. Now, in real life, it attacks your T cells, this virus, or AIDS does, I'm sorry. AIDS attacks your T cells, you know what I mean? So, in that game, it's called the T virus. It attacks T cells. In real life, AIDS does. And then this has the same inserts, and the same medications for AIDS are killing this, you know. Just, there's so many correlations all through this. It's so crazy. And you know damn well, these people knew about the Umbrella stuff, like, from the game. You know these people know about this. That's an older game. That was big in, you know, my day and older, like, a little bit older. Just unreal. Oh, man. Ron Johnson, my friend, if you watch this video, I'm going to leave my email down below in the description or in a pinned comment, probably both. But shoot me an email if you get a chance, Ron. Then we can shoot the shit and figure out what to do, organize, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that'd be cool, man. I'm definitely interested as well. I caught that at the end of that live stream today, February 3rd, Monday. I caught you saying that, like, Phillip James, I'm interested. I don't know if you're still listening. That's what you said? Yeah, I was still listening. I'm definitely interested as well, bro. So, shoot me an email, and we'll figure something out. I also want to tell people real quickly, I want to throw a prediction out. I don't do predictions normally, but I'm feeling like, okay, this virus might not be as deadly as we all think, okay? It might not be. It might be devastating. Who knows? I have not a clue. But what I do want to say is, I feel that here in the U.S., we will get a handle on it before it becomes like too outrageous, right? I kind of feel this way. But when planting season, like springtime rolls around, you know, and fall and summer and all the farming times rolls around, if we have it under control then, it won't be after, okay? Why do I say this? For the people that have been here for a minute, you guys know what biosolids are, because I just made that video relatively recently. Now, in that video, talking about biosolids, we talked about how biosolids are essentially already a bioweapon because of what it contains, okay? And if you really, really wanted to make it crazy and you was a terrorist, okay, all you would really have to do is put something outrageous down your toilet or into the sewer, because then It's in your biosolids. It's in your water. It goes to your treatment plant. Okay? I mean, you'd have to do it on an extremely large scale, obviously from a toilet. But you get what I'm saying. It can essentially... It's a bioweapon on its own because we use this biosolid sludge as fertilizer on our crops now, okay? We use 60% of all feces used, all the biosolid sludge produced in 2019, 60% was spread on crops and, grassland. Anybody who has landscapers come in and treat their stuff, it was used, 60% of it was used last year. If we have it under control before planting and harvesting, it will not be after. And I'm telling you guys, it will be because of biosolids. I'm telling you right now, it was put out there like that. It's already a bioweapon. Like, it's all, the system's there for mass, like, spreading of whatever it may be, the contagion, you know what I mean? If you just add it to the biosolids, the government does it for you, is the point I'm trying to make. Because they spread it on our food. It's already going in our water. There's always trace amounts, you know what I mean? So it's already in our water. Come to find out, almost the entire U.S. has a PFAS crisis taking place with the drinking water, which is a forever chemical, okay? So that's bad. And then this, whoever has this coronavirus, not to be disgusting, but the moment their human waste goes to a treatment plant, it's potentially going to be used as a biosolid, and then it spreads. And how do we know crops don't hold it, How do we know that it doesn't stay in the water? How do we know? We don't know. So, you see what I mean? I'm telling you, if it is under control before, we produce, our crops this year, it won't be by the end of it. Or we'll have a whole new kickstart of the coronavirus at the end of harvesting. That's just my opinion. That's how I feel. My little prediction. I also had something else I wanted to say about this, and I'm not sure what it was yet, so give me 1 second. I'm going to keep on ranting and act like I know what I'm talking about for a minute to make it seem as if I'm not just ranting, okay? So, no, but seriously though, we will say that, with the biosolid thing, we here in America will be in great, great trouble if this is spread through the biosolids. We'll be in terrible trouble. Terrible, terrible trouble. It'll, like I said, they'll spread it for us. They'll spread it on our food. They'll spread it everywhere. Schoolyards, your apartment complexes, your condo yards, whatever, wherever. That will not be good. And it's transmissible via the air, in through the eyes and so on and so forth. Now, if that's all true, just spreading biosolids, you would potentially be able to get it from the smell of the biosolids. And I'm going to tell you, 2019 was a brutal year for biosolids in the Delaware County, Morrow County areas of Ohio. And remember, like I said, I kept talking about it. Nobody wanted to listen. And then, boom, guess what? It's in the news all over here. So then everybody was like, oh yeah, dude, I know what you're talking about. There was a few people that did listen. I'm not discounting those of you who did. Just the numbers there, far greater on the side that people didn't give a shit, obviously. But once it hits the television, then people are concerned because they're telling them, you know what I mean? But yeah, we'll be in great big trouble if that stuff gets in the biosolid network of systems, and it gets spreaded through through the crops and through everything. We'll be in big trouble then. That is a bioweapon. just the HIV inserts and the HIV medication alone working against this virus should tell everybody in the world that something majorly wrong is here. I mean, unreal, man. That makes it so obvious. But, man, I had something else I wanted to tell you guys, and I cannot remember. Oh, I might be going to City Council next Monday here in Delaware City. It's a public forum, so I'm going to go in and make it known that 5G is, not a good idea. But I will keep you guys posted on that, because, see, I don't know if I'm going to be able to film it or not, but what I do know is that Delaware City live streams it to a YouTube channel somewhere, so you guys actually might still be able to watch it live as I'm up there doing my little rant to the city manager and city planner. So I guess we'll just see how that goes. I don't know. A little bit nervous about it though. But I'll keep you guys posted. And if I think of what I had to say, I'll put it in the description. Ron, if you're still watching, sorry, it was a little bit of a slow rant there for a second. But if you're still watching, make sure you check for my email. I'm going to leave it below. Hit me up, bro. But, all right, y'all. I mean, that goes for any of you guys. If you guys feel you need to hit me up, hit me up. Email will be in the description. Much love to y'all. God bless y'all. Peace.